Hello guys, and welcome to episode 35 of my Tiraspol campaign in Steel Division 2, playing on the Axis side. Previously, we pulled off a heroic defense against the Soviets with the 3rd Battalion of the 116th. We lost a total of 4 units, and we managed to kill like 100 units of the Soviets, which was pretty big. It was an awesome battle, definitely go check it out. So precarious, but I feel like I planned it very well, and it went well. The execution was very good. Today, though, we're up against it again. We have the 144th Guards Rifle Regiment attacking the 18th Mountain Battalion. I'm definitely going to be bringing in the 9th Fusilier Battalion, because I think this is the last attack we're going to be getting on this front. This is the only unit with 3 action points left, I think, that is in range of attacking a unit across this bridgehead. So we'll bring in the 9th Fusilier Battalion in Phase B. That will give us more points to work with in Phase B. But we're probably going to want to bring in some aircraft, because he has a lot of artillery at his disposal. They can bring in the 1st Battalion of the 25th Howitzer Brigade. They've got the 1st Battalion of the 9th Guards Gun and the 2nd Battalion of the 9th Guards Gun that they can bring in. Also, the 13th Guards Mechanized Brigade might join the fight, which if they do, and I bring in my bombers, could get pretty disgusting, because I can absolutely annihilate them. But we'll see. I'm going to bring in these HU-111s, and I'm going to save the Focke-Wulfs, the 2nd close support wing, for the defense over here, because I think the 2nd Battalion of the 26th Infantry Regiment is going to need a hand, unless they choose not to attack us here, which would be ideal, but we will see. The AI might not actually be programmed to attack on this side, because technically, actually, saying that, yeah, they will, because they probably want to get over to the other side to take that flag. So yeah, we'll see if they attack us. The other one is here. They might attack us. I think maybe one of these can. I'm not entirely sure. Regardless, we're focusing on this fight. Let's tactical battle, and we'll jump on in. I think they're bringing in 2 units of artillery. Gonna be a standard conquest fight. Okay, not breakthrough this time. Yeah, they've got the 25th Howitzer Brigade and the 9th Guards Gun Brigade. Yeah, and the 144th is leading the charge. So I am not entirely sure how I want to do this. I didn't expect it to be conquest. I actually thought it would be breakthrough again. Because it's in the same area, it would be on the same map, probably. So I was kind of like thinking I could put stuff in similar locations to what I did in the last battle, or like the previous battles we've had on the map. But we're going to have to deploy further back and then actually push forwards, which is, I guess, not too bad, because the way that this map works with the 50-50 is that your long-range units actually get quite a lot of value, because the 50-50 is like just in front of your high ground. So if I can place units correctly, we might actually get quite a lot of kills from them. Although, saying that, the Romanians don't have much of the good long-range equipment, like MG42s and IGs. So we're reliant on MG34s, which against the Guards Rifle Brigade is not good, because they're going to have OBs. So yeah, this is a bit of a predicament, but we'll see how it goes. I'm definitely going to bring in the MGs regardless. We'll pop them into the cover here and push them forwards to the edge. And then I'm going to have, let's see, we'll do Funitore de Minter on the left here with the VM Pioneri. And I'm going to pop a leader with them. And they can push up through there. I do have the OB 75 more. This is probably one of the worst infantry guns that ever existed, though, with its 4 round per minute rate of fire. I'm going to pop it up there. I'm going to bring in some MGs on this side. And I think the plan will be to basically just counter-attack them once they get close. So all those Venatori de Minter can kind of line up across that tree line, shoot stuff that comes towards us. We're going to do Venatore Moto over here. generally want to use the Venatore Moto for close range engagements, and then the Venatore de Munter for long range engagements. Because the Venatore Moto have the, I won't say better submachine gun, but it's slightly better. So yeah. Also, this is on the patch where like MGs can still fire at short range, so technically the MG34s is better, but yeah, might as well stay practiced in the right sort of way to do things. Otherwise, I do want to get something up here, but I don't know what I'm going to put up there. I could put maybe all of the other OBs. We could put all of these up here. And then do some like Venatore Moto that can like run over and then push into the tree lines here whilst they're covered. And then in the town, we pop a couple MGs. Not sure they're going to be the most useful, but we will see. Alright, we're going to launch the battle. A little bit concerned that we obviously don't have any bombers at the start, so we're not going to be able to prevent their units from getting to the front. It might have been a good idea to drop a 1,000-kilogram bomb on their convoy so that we could have unloaded them early. Especially since we do actually have recon. But never mind. Right side's a little weak. I'm probably going to want to reinforce that. And technically at the start, they do have more troops than we do. Because they've got 3 units in A, so they're going to be starting with like 60 or more points. Whilst I'm starting with 40. Oh, I slowed down the game by accident. I wondered why everything was moving so slowly. That really confused me for a second. Okay, this is actually a pretty good engagement for the Venatore de Munter. We want to basically kill the snipers. Then the leader. I mean, I probably could have killed the leader first. It's fine. I'll pull those back. I'm gonna grab the 1,000-kilogram bomb, put it on these OBs. Taking out the OBs early, super important. Because they do so much damage. They're so good at killing stuff at range, it's just ridiculous. The MG34s are okay. But they're just not as lethal as other units. Other than the OB down there as well. Right, those are going to have to fall back because that's a lot of dudes. Let's just use this on that tree line. Since we lost line of sight on the right hand side. I'm gonna get one to go bomb those snipers. Gotta get rid of these snipers as well. They're so terrible. They're like the worst support weapon ever. Oh gosh. So I'm gonna jump that out. Bomb those. Great. I'm going to bring in a couple of Venatori Dementor to push across the open there. And I'm going to bring in, let's see, Venatori Moto to back this up, I think. Oh, the artillerist is actually going to kill my MG, isn't it? Wow. They've got to kill the OB over here. I need more infantry on that right-hand side. Once we get a phase B, we will absolutely dominate them because my air force will truly come online. A lot of the snipers will be dead, the OBs will be dead, all that kind of stuff, so we'll be in a pretty good spot. Looks like the Maxim got the better of us there. Let's bring in the HE-111 to just bomb that OB. Technically, I could just give a fire position order, but I think the nice thing about giving like a direct order like this is that it kind of predicts where the unit's moving. If it's moving away, all the OBs died. I mean, I don't even care. They're terrible anyway. I thought it might work if we were able to like manage range engagement there. Like if they got there before basically the enemy did, then we might have been okay. Not Venatori Moto though. Lighten up those weakened units. No, we didn't even kill that. That's sad. I'll move forwards the MGs on this right hand side. And I'm going to bring in a bunch of Infanterist to lead the charge. How did that die? Must have been a TNT grenade, I guess. Oh, we ran out of MG ammo. I'll try and push forwards a little bit there. Seems like we're doing well to control the open range engagement at least. Oh, that unit getting close is not good though. Saying that, let's give out a DP, we should be fine. The artillery is actually causing us issues right now. Because they probably have corrected shot. I thought they would fend better, but apparently not. That's kind of sad. Do I have some more Venatori Motor that I could bring in? The fact they have two SMGs is really nice. I guess we could just do like these Venatori Motor, but these need to just keep running. Gotta run away. Lost a lot of the Venatori Demented there. Not good. Some of my 1,000 kilogram bomb units are coming back online. We can buy some more. Probably want to get another bomber for that left-hand side as well. I got quite a lot of MGs on target there, but I don't think it's going to do the trick. So I might just bring in... never mind. The sniper's gone. I will get rid of the Gavadia in the building though. At 40 seconds till phase B. That will allow me to actually bring in like a reasonable amount of units and really like force through this unit. Because the trouble we're having right now is that they have a lot of veterancy and it's making it difficult for my troops to actually break through. Yeah, so we'll bomb and finish off those Gavadia on the left. This MG's almost out of ammunition, so we're going to want to throw some more infantry on that side, I think. Let's put Infanterist on this side. Just moved into phase B, so I got plenty of troops now. Push forwards with. That unit's probably dead. Yep. We'll buy a couple more bombers. I'm going to just 1,000 kilogram bomb either side, and then we'll drop the 50 kilogram bombs like directly on top. Otherwise I won't do any damage. That MG's got to run away because it's out of ammunition. Oh, that was a good bombing strike. Actually landed perfectly. Right, we'll fall back with some of these because I think that's just big artillery coming in there. The Venetali de Monte in the middle did get inevitably killed because, well, they're out in the open against a load of Maxims and stuff like that. Oh, that unit I pushed forwards got surrendered. It will get to a point where I'll be able to kill all the units that are at range. The reason I'm throwing them across the open like this sometimes, I have had comments asking why I do it, is basically advance onto contact. So instead of like using recon, which also dies when it reaches contact anyway, you have a squad like this, it gets fired at, and then you can just bomb whenever it fires at it. And because it's a 10-man squad, it survives, generally. That's the idea. That's the reason that I do it. As opposed to like a 2-man sniper squad moving up, spotting like an MG, getting mowed down by the MG, and then you lose the recon unit, and you don't kill the unit because you lose eyes on it. So having a unit be engaged like this, it means you kind of have more permanent eyes on things. Was that actually bombing? I don't know. Anyway, I'm probably going to want to throw a recon plane at the back side so we can start bombing some of this artillery because it is a bit of a pain. And we have plenty of extra points now, so I can grab these bombers with lighter payloads and go kill the stuff at the back of the map. Might bomb that Maxim though. Probably bomb this road as well. Alright, so we'll bomb that. Let's see, we got another bunch of points soon. So there's one back there we can get rid of. I'll probably take like a minor victory. Like I don't really need a major victory. I mean it'd be nice to disorganize them, but it doesn't really matter. Like they're attacking me at the end of the day. Oh, those mortars suck. That's gonna be really, really annoying. If I'm in range of them, fine, because we can kill them quite quick. They're only 2-man squads, but they are very annoying and they do a lot of damage. My mountain battalion's actually taking quite a lot of damage in all of this. Make sure those bombers that have used up their payloads go back. Pretty important. 13 minutes currently till victory. Lost another infanterist. Probably to that mortar. Big bomb. Big bomb. Right, we're going to unload this here so that it can help us out. Oh, my Venatori motor got killed. Bad. Looks like my recon left. And the Venatori don't need to run because they're getting outmatched at close range. We're running out of troops. One issue I see is that there's quite a lot of Avtos. I mean, they generally have more units than we do anyway, right? Because they're rifle regiments and we are battalions. Like, I'm using the 1st Battalion of the 18th Mountain, or the 18th Mountain, the 1st, I guess, division of the 18th Mountain Battalion, whereas they're bringing an entire rifle regiment to field. So they have a lot more troops than we do. But hopefully it doesn't matter. As long as I can keep them at range, should be fine. Should. Oh, those Avtos getting close is not good. I was tempted to attack move towards them then, but I don't think we will. We'll just go around them. And one of my units got surrendered there. It's funny how realistically the AI plays the Soviets. It's like not one step back. Like whenever they get pinned down, usually like the the AI would fall back, but in this case they're getting pinned down. They're just crawling forwards. Like they've been told not one step back. Alright, let's bomb that. We need to keep bombing this as well. Let's bomb that first. Now the Vernatore Dementor went down. Crikey. This is crazy. Oh, that MG's so dead. Not even gonna bother trying to fall that back. Where did they come from? They must have been pinned and then like hidden behind the trees there or something, and I didn't see them. We're into phase C. Just gotta keep going with these bombers, just keep them coming. Just keep killing more and more and more of them. To make these units completely useless to them, so that if they attack with them in the future, they have like no units left. It's so annoying when you just notice too late. Like, I'd rather not see it happen. It looks like I might have a chance actually to get a major victory, which would be kind of silly. That's a 1,000 kilogram bomb, I think. Gonna blow up those squads. Boom. Yeah, that was just a load of 1,000 kilogram bombers. Just constant bombing strikes. Ridiculous. The infantry just got killed off there. That's sad. Damn 50mm mortars. Do me in. We now have officially bought every single bomber that was available. I really thought those bombs would do more damage. Like the multiple 50 kilogram bombs, I thought they would deal quite well with the 122s, but I guess not. Just good carpet bombing. I'll deal well with those mortars though. Another infantry went down, probably to that one. Now these VM Pioneri, they are some of the best units we got. They are very, very strong. They've got the 3 submachine guns that have like 150 meter range. 3 submachine guns. I'm going to have to replace this unit on the front line though. The same with all the other ones that are getting really weak. I'm going to have to really double check which units still have like a reasonable amount of men left in them, because I keep getting caught out with positions where I don't have enough troops in my battalions to defend properly. And this one is going to be beat up big time. Those recon HE111s really don't have much in the way of fuel, huh? I keep thinking, where's my recon gone? And then, oh, it's at base again, probably. Nice day to be a bomber, though. Absolutely nothing to stop you. No intercepting fighters, no AA. Just clear skies. The other thing with that HE-111 recon plane is it takes ages to refuel. Oh, I had a total victory, but I just lost it. Oh, that's a shame. 25 minutes, 22 seconds. Total victory doesn't really matter that much on defense. But yeah. HE-111's doing a decent job. We killed a lot of stuff. What was that? 179 kills, 37 losses. It felt worse than that. It looked worse than that. I mean, maybe it's just because a lot of the infantry died, right? A lot of infanterist, Moto, like the main backbone of that battalion is pretty beat up now. Well, I guess it's a division technically. First division. There's already a battalion, 18th Mounted Battalion, 144th Guards Rifle Regiment. Yeah. It's like the first division there, because there's multiple divisions of it. Oh, that was a good defense. I mean, we completely beat up the 144th Guards Rifles. Check out how many units we destroyed in that. That's crazy. And they're all disorganized as well, actually. Ah, here we go. This is what I was waiting for. Oh, and they put up... Oh, no! Oh, no! They put up aircraft! The Naval Fighter Regiment. If... There's no way. There's no way we win this. There's just no way. Do I have a unit that can like go in between maybe? I don't know. The only way that I could maybe think that I could do this is if I had a fighter unit that could deploy like here in between, because I'm pretty sure they have their aircraft up here. Oh, I thought we were fine because they obviously hadn't deployed this yet. This is really bad. They have some tanks even, if they want them. Ah. I don't think I reinforce with anything. I mean, maybe we can reinforce with like the furthest away one. If it doesn't get to phase C, then I don't think they will be affected by the outcome of the battle. I knew this would be a tough one, but the fact that they brought in these fighters is really rough, and I don't think my aircraft are better than theirs. Are these Focke-Wulfs? Yeah, they're not as good. They've got 211 and 101, and this unit in the air has 220 and 110, which means that we'll just get all of our planes shot down early in like a auto-resolve fight. So the Naval Fighter Regiment will win. Oh. Well, I guess we gotta take one for the team here. With this fish across the water. This is something that I knew would just not end well if I tried it. So, I mean, we'll do our best. One thing I do actually need to do is put on auto deploy. I should have had it auto deploy on so I could see which phase they come in. This is interesting though. They're using the Guards Fortified Front units, which is... they're not that good. I mean, it's just a lot of Maxims and stuff. Like Maxims, I think they get like even Grupa DP, which are like 4-man squads with 2 DP squad or 2 DP machine guns. Like, all of the squads are really bad. So maybe we play... I was going to say close range, but we do have a lot of ZBs. 26 of them. And the Kalarashi. I think Kalarashi will get pinned by Maxims before they do enough damage. I think Pioneeri would be the best shout. Because they're going to be able to do quite a lot of range damage close up. And then we just set up like a few AT guns to transport snipe. So I pop one maybe like up here. And then we're going to place one over here. And one over here. I could probably put it in here actually. And I think we do Pioneeri with ZBs over here. I'll keep obviously the Pioneeri back. I'm going to put Pioneeri in there, one up there. Then I'm going to do a couple of more ZBs. We'll do... I kind of want to put one with this pack. I think I'm going to place the pack back here. And then I can place the ZB up here. This area is a bit awkward. I could put maybe a couple Infanterist with a leader with that Pioneeri. Here I'm just going to push up a couple of these. We need to cover off this right hand side though. I think we do this. And then another ZB maybe in here. I need something up on that hill really. Let's get rid of one of those. And we'll put it up on the hill. I'm going to get rid of one of these. We'll put that up there as well. Yeah, that's about as good as it's going to get, I think. I'm really reliant on these Pack 38s getting a bunch of snipes early. But we'll see how it goes. This is quite an easy map to defend as you get closer to your spawn, because you can create nice choke points. But we'll speed it up, see if my AT guns want to hit for me. Sniper. Let's use the Infanterist to go help take that out. Maxim versus ZB there. We're in heavy cover, so technically we should win. One nice thing about these troops is they are... well, they don't have any veterancy, so they get pinned down pretty fast. Gonna bring in some like normal Infanterist to help back up that right hand side. Left hand side looks pretty chill so far. Right hand side seems to be getting the brunt of the attack. I'll probably bring in more ZBs as well. Because if I can maintain the ranged engagement, I think we'll just win over time. There's a bunch of units there. They all unloaded. Oh, maybe I'll get them pinned down in time. OB's going for my ZB. Pull back that one. Pull back the pack. I'm gonna move this through here. Get on top of those snipers. We could be in for quite a long game. If we manage to, like, avoid losing early on, then we can probably win, or at least, you know, not lose too hard. Like, that might be the best way to do it, is if we kind of fall back enough that they're going to win quickly. And then just, like, go for a minor defeat. So far, it's not too bad at all. I'm definitely going to need more dudes here. We'll pull back. I'm going to set up a defensive line in here with a leader. Let's bring in a commander for that. That would be very useful. Pianelli should annihilate Strelka DP. Good. Oh, that ZB got absolutely owned. In theory, I can just pull back here and just again set up a leader behind. Need to be careful with that engagement. I want to waste all of my grenades. Those Kanayas hurt. Oh, that's not good either. 2 OBs on that left side. I don't have anything really to deal with them. Probably the biggest thing there. Trying to get into range to use the submachine guns. If I can kill that unit, we surrender the Strelki. Right, the Pianelli died there. They're starting to build up quite a bit now. So we're going to want to start falling back a bit more. I'm going to bring in a leader on this right hand side, but I don't think I can. Just going to keep using more snipers. Slowly but surely fall back. Take the minor defeat if we need to. This is pointless. We want them out of the cover before we engage them. I might bring in my Kalashi. I'm going to bring in one there. I'm going to bring in a couple on the left. I think that'll be useful for engaging stuff at range. That is a shame that the ZB got pinned down there. Right, these need to unload. Start engaging. Snipers are such a pain. I need another leader. Oh, the commandant got killed. Must have got spotted. That sucks. This is a big old salient. Let's get a couple units in here to help out. I could bring in like a Schneider, stop these units from coming down the road like that. Oh, the fact that it's a leader unit is really bad. Yeah, this is falling apart pretty quick now. Their mass has built up. And I don't have anything covering the roads. Oh, we're eating them up on this side. But I don't think we're going to hold too long. We got a minor defeat in 6 minutes. If we hold on just a little bit longer. Oh, check out all the Avtos rushing us there. 17 to 9. I don't think we're going to be able to hold on. Like this front over here. As soon as this falls, we're screwed. Like for real. I can't take back that town anytime soon. I mean, maybe I could like preemptively reinforce it, but initially they really didn't attack me that hard on the left, but it looks like they were just building up. And these Kalash are just getting pushed to the side right now. Five minutes left. Gotta hold on. MGs just can't do enough. There's just too many units. Happily there. Gonna get backed up soon. I might have let Avtos get too close on this side as well. Definitely gonna need at least a unit or two on the right. What even is that unit? Is it just like something driving down the road there? I think it might be. It's not good if those connect. That's gonna be so over. Front line's just collapsing everywhere. Is that another leader unit? If it's not, we might be okay. There's more flags on this map than normal. Like, it does take them like, what, 20 flags? Or 19 flags for a major victory. If I can kind of take one flag back, we will be fine. This unit is in a bad spot, put it that way. "40 seconds left. Can we hold on?" This is probably the biggest flag that's a concern right now. I can capture back this flag. This flag needs a leader or something next to it quickly. 25 seconds remaining. This unit gets pinned, we lose that flag temporarily. I think. 10 seconds. Oh, it's gonna be so close. If I'd captured back those 2 flags, it would have been a minor defeat. Oh gosh. Oh well, we tried. I knew this would be a hard turn to end, but 13 minutes 5 seconds. We didn't kill anything. That was really bad, just overall. The ZBs didn't really hold up. I guess what it could have done maybe is played it back a bit more like I did before. But I think getting the AT guns to unload the infantry early is probably one of the only reasons why it took them so long to walk towards us. So that was definitely important. The only other thing I can think of doing would be maybe creating bigger blobs of units. So having like 3, 5-man groups of units. And then giving them like leadership. And just creating like little strong points across the map. But they'd likely just get end up surrounded. So I don't know if that would have worked either. It's an interesting one, but unfortunately it did not go our way. So that's probably going to get destroyed. Because we can't really retreat. Yeah, it's unfortunate. We've been pushed back for the time being. I mean, it was always a real long shot trying to counter push across this across this area. We can push in again, so it's going to be quite easy for me to kill that unit on the offense. But I don't think like next turn I'll be able to defend again, especially if they keep putting the fighters here. That's like really bad. The only way that I'm going to be able to, I think, take this right hand side is if I get to Edessa, so that I can like basically destroy their aircraft, pretty much. Let's just see if we're going to get attacked again. They actually moved their AA up, interestingly enough. So I might be able to just destroy it. Then we just have to worry about the fighters, which again, I mean, it still requires me getting to Edessa regardless. They're actually digging in our way. But, well, there we go. It's our turn. We survived. Just about survived. Hooray! That was a rough end of turn. Wow. But now we have our turn. And hopefully we can make a bit more ground. We will see. There is a big bunch of tanks there. That's all T-34-85s as well. Gross. I don't know how we're going to deal with that, but we'll find out next time. That's it. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this episode. It's been a fun one. I definitely have. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.